Obviously, the result was a disappointment. What did you make of your team's performance?
Better team won. United was in 10 years is the time when we claim here that they were better. So nothing more to say. When a team is better, you have to accept it. You have the energy that we didn't have, and yeah, congratulate them.
So how were they able to, maybe not in terms of possession, but chances, how were they able to have the better of the match?
No, they had the chances at the end and the crosses, and of course the goals they conceded was poorly. You know that always United have been a transitional team, and we didn't control. But in general, we can talk about this action or the other action, or the in the beginning of the game or whatever. So I think we had the duty to analyze the game in general, and they were better.
They obviously wanted an intense physical game. They want to bring their crowd into it. Were you just not able at any point? Maybe because you didn't keep the ball well enough, you just weren't able to take that heat out of the match?
But they started really strong. We lost 1 or 2 balls. The crowd is normal. So we played a derby. So in many years, they were behind and they play at home, a long week, new manager. So these kind of things are involved in a game. It's normal that will happen. But, especially when we arrive many times in the final third to try to score, we never make a threat. We never make a crosses. We never make a movement to try to win that. So that is because also it's part of the energy. And it's not the energy also we talk is about, win or duels. Always it's what do we do with the ball as well, not just without. And today they have a point higher than us.
Yeah, you spoke about it a bit before the match with regard to needing to make an excuse for the schedule, but
it's not about one.
Go on, sorry.
It's not about one. It's in general, so it's not about just one player.
No, but do you feel like the schedule caught up with the group today?
No, today was a game we didn't have in Newcastle. We didn't have against Sunderland. It was exception second half. We didn't have in Brighton or Chelsea. So we were top in that game. So, and Newcastle away, and you know how difficult it is, and today we don't have it.
What was the thinking with the changes at half time? Foden came off. Max Aleni probably had his most difficult half since coming into the team. He came off as well.
It was not in the first actions, but that's a play good. Not to play good, but I know, as a new player coming to the stadium, it's like a process. So incredible senior important players like Tuo was on Ruben, but like I don't know, Akanjis or all Kyle Walker. So all the generation that we have, we've been in 1 or 2 years for age, we've been replaced, and you need to experience that, that games to step by step to do it. But yeah, you have to continue. It's long. So in 2 days we have Champions League in Norway and go there.
And those changes, I think, with 10 minutes to go, it's the first time in the Premier League that you've taken Erling Haaland off when you've needed a goal. At that point, with the 3 you took off, are you just thinking about saving legs?
Yeah, part of that, yeah. Yeah, part of that. I sit the net and Divine and one and we have new energy. So at the end, it's a question how many moments you have, how many, and many times he means for that reason. Was one reason is always energy is one each other. When someone cannot, the other ones can do it. And today we didn't have it.
And of course, the match could have gone down a very different path had Diogo Dalot been sent off.
Could say that, right? Could say that.
Could say that.
Could say that. It's red card, different game. But as a manager, I have to see how was the game. Well, many situations happen, like we talk about that. It was easy for me to come here and say, should be sent off, should be a red card, and change the game? No. I change the game, yes, you play 10 against 11 during 85 minutes, should be a little bit differently, but Anthony Taylor had to decide of that, or VAR, but it's not about that. We will not grow up if that is the argument to win or lose the game. You had to do better, and today we didn't do that.
And sorry, last question. If Arsenal punish you later, if they make that gap 9 points...
It's about how we grow up as a team, and I had the feeling that we have done very, very good things so far. I had that feeling. So we are a team but we have a lot of problems in some departments, and then other ones, as well. And